Once again, here we are back in Las Vegas, January 2026, and that only means one thing: CES. Hi, my name is David Carrier. I'm a successful entrepreneur who founded, developed, and exited a manufacturing business in 2021. Then, in 2022, I started another company with my daughter in real estate investing. So now, me, my wife Debbie, along with our ragtag band of semi-retired nut jobs, have made it our purpose to use the second half of our lives to experience the wonders of this amazing and beautiful world. All you have to do to join us is find a comfortable place to sit, grab your favorite beverage, and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to click that like button when anything at all strikes your fancy. This is our version of the traveler's life with no real plans and definitely no guardrails. Let's go. Once again, here we are back in Las Vegas, January 2026, and that only means one thing: CES. So as a board member of this technology company, not only am I enjoying learning a lot about tech, because my former company was, we called it a technology company that specialized in pumping systems, but the controls and the systems and software were really crucial. But just to be here and learn the ropes on, just Series A funding and private equity and structure, it's a great way to learn and understand the challenges that startups and small businesses face. And let me tell you what, there's no lack of small businesses here at the show. They're everywhere. Granted, you're going to get those multitude of businesses coming out of China. They're always here. But just to see the activity is encouraging. And that means that you don't necessarily have to stick your money in the stock market and hope for the best. There are alternative investments, private equity being one of those. And this is a way to diversify your portfolio and improve performance return. But you got to find somebody that does the due diligence, knows what's going on, does the work, finds the best opportunities for the lowest possible price. And that's what we do. We find diamonds in the rough, we cut them, shine them, move them on, IPO, whatever. But at the end of the day, not every business has that special thing, and you might have to go through literally dozens and dozens of businesses to find that one that really meets the criteria for the investment. And that's what we do. So if you want to learn more, just DM me or message me in the comments. If you've done this before and you have recommendations on your own, let us know. Put them down in the comments. Love to hear you. Hey, another January in Las Vegas, and that only means one thing. That means we're back at the Consumer Electronics Show. Excited to see what new things they have since last year. Of course, last year they had the introduction of the fembots, for those of you who have watched Austin Powers.
Things won't get weird.
But a variety of different electronics, robots, of course. And we're here with SkyMirror. SkyMirror is an IoT systems and components manufacturer, primarily based on our MulCat antenna infrastructure, which essentially doubles the range and efficiency of every other normal antenna. So it's pretty exciting stuff here on the show floor. And we're really excited to launch two brand new products this year: our Sky 5G router, as well as our directional MIMO antenna. So a lot of exciting things to happen. Let's hopefully get some chance to walk around and show you the sites. This is a massive, massive show. This thing takes up the entire Las Vegas Convention Center and also the Venetian Convention Center, 2 floors in the Venetian. So massive show. A lot of people. We took the Tesla tunnel car over from Fontainebleau, where we're staying, and just a really cool example of the technology that's going to be featured here at CES 2026. Let's go check it out. There's an interesting little tidbit. Have you ever been up close to a John Deere harvester? Let's take a look. There's the tire. There's the cab. This thing is massive. It's a massive piece of machinery here at CES. And I've never been this close to one. And yeah, you see them out there working the fields, and you don't realize just how huge these things are. What a massive piece of machinery. Big booth here at John Deere this year at CES. So one of the other reasons I'm out here at CES is not just because of my involvement in SkyMirror, a company that I personally early invested in, but because this also provides a way for us to seek out and see what's happening in the industry from the perspective of investments and activity. Where's the industry going in this case? This is a worldwide show, so there's a lot of it's a big net. We're casting a wide net, but each time I come here, I'm amazed at how massive this thing is. It's just a truly massive show, and there's just no way to walk it in one day. You just couldn't do it. You couldn't do it in a week. The show's a week long. You walk it every day, and you could see everything. But state of the art, the industry, state of the industry, new robotics coming out. And there's a lot of people reaching for revenue in this space. So it's a pretty competitive market. And then you have, the China effect and the rest of the world versus the United States. But, there's definitely as much activity this year, probably as much or more activity this year than there was last year. There's definitely enough people here. It's busy. What would CES be without the fembots? And this year, now they got more than just the fembots. They got the dude bots. So, same. These guys are generally in the same locations they were last year, which kind of makes it easier, as are we. But there's a lot more robot-oriented presentations out here this year, and of course, it wouldn't be a CES without fembots. And now the dude bots. Look at that. Wow, look at that, man. That's the whole booth. The whole booth is a bunch of TVs. Here you go. Ready to enjoy down the lake? Just drop your 24-foot boat in the water. Just make sure you don't have more than 8 hours of fun, because that's the runtime on this electric baby. So what am I putting all my effort into right now? Well, along with trying to improve my golf game, which is one. That's going to take a lot of effort, by the way. At Capital Group, QuantumFly Capital Group, what we are attempting to do is to develop a fund that is designed to invest in and promote small business. Our average check would be in the realm of $500,000 investment in these small businesses, with the expectation that we can get them to an established, profitable, and better valued business, and fix all the internals, do all the things that I did as a business owner and our team is educated to do at QuantumFly. So that's what we're kind of doing, is evaluating businesses right now. If you're a business in Florida, small business in Florida, and you think you've got something unique that can scale, let us know. Just leave us a chat, leave me a comment below. Be happy to follow up and contact you. See if we can figure out a way to really expand and grow your business. A lot of businesses here on the floor at CES 2026, and it is busy this afternoon. Call it 2:15 right now as I walk the floor on Wednesday. It's still going strong, and it probably will go strong until about early Friday. People's kind of give up on it, but it's plenty to see. Like I said, there's an entire week's worth of walking you can do out here for this show, and there's just all kinds of varieties of businesses to see and choose from while you're on the floor. So, once again, CES is no disappointment. Here we are in more of the retail space here as opposed to the IoT space. And now you start to see, the real booths. LG took up probably a quarter of this entire hall on this side. And Graham and I are walking through these booths here, which are pretty good size. A lot of money in these booths. But there's a lot of money in retail electronics. And that's why this show is the biggest in the world, at least for electronics. It might be the biggest total, I don't know. It's pretty big. Takes up every single hall of the Las Vegas Convention Center, plus the Venetian Convention Center, which is 2 floors. So, huge. CES 2026 is coming to a close the end of the day today, but it's been pretty doggone successful this week as we've been out here. When you can't afford the real thing, you just get a little kitty car.
What's on
Yeah.